Hi guys, welcome back. Today we are going to be talking how to do our contouring, detailed contouring. I have applied my eye makeup and my base already. I'm just going to be using my cream contour. It's the Liz Water portfolio correctors, and it's basically for tan to medium skin, and it has like a color correction over here. These are my brush set. It's like a trio, and this is for those big huge areas you want to cover. This is for more precision, and this I would use it for my nose contour. I'm going to be taking like a medium size brush. This is easily available in any drugstore. I got mine from dollar store. Trust me, it is very good quality. It is a dollar store brush, and it is a very good quality. It doesn't have a brand. I'm just going to be feeling my bone here, and I am going to be drawing a line above that bone, like so. I'm going to be stopping here, just stopping. I'm going to be feeling my bone here, and I'm going to be drawing a line above that bone. I like to contour my chin, so I'm just from the end of my lips, I'm going to take two lines just like that, and now I look like Pinocchio. Again, like my forehead is not that wide, but if you have a wide forehead, by all means go down a little bit, but I'm just going to do it like, you see, like this. There we go, like this. Now I'm going to be taking a very thin and slim brush I have. It's a very pointy brush, if you can see, and I'm going to be doing my nose work. So I am going to be drawing a line from my eyebrows, dragging it straight down, just like this. And I'm just going to be dragging it straight down like this. And I'm going to be stopping it here because my nose is rounder from the bottom, so I want a slimmer shape. So I'm just going to be cutting it here. You see this? I'm going to be cutting it here, and I am going to be cutting it here, the bottom of my nose, and I'm gonna just make a straight line like that. This line, I am going to be drawing another line like now it's up to you if you want to contour your lips. I really like contouring my lips. You see it under my lip. I'm using the same shade because this is my shade right here. It's not that dark, but it has a little bit of red tone in it, and I'm going to be drawing a line like this, like the cupid. I'm just going to be tracing my cupid. Trust me, this procedure is looking scary right now, but trust me, it's going to change your face. Trust me. Now I'm going to be taking my beauty blender. It is already wet and it has a little bit of foundation on it, which is good. We're going to use it to our benefit. Because it has a little bit of foundation, it's going to be blending everything perfectly with my foundation. And first, I always contour with dark color, and I never ever use a lighter color with a dark color. So I'm gonna do the chin. Never drag it down, just try to pat it in place. So I'm just trying to pat it in place. I'm just not going up or down, just on my bone, bouncing it. Okay, you see how it's changing the shape of my chin. Now my lips, that is, I am going. The cupid bow like that. You see. Don't worry if this area looks scary. We are going to hide it. Trust me. And I'm just again tapping it. I don't want it to go anywhere. I'm just bouncing my beauty blender, and my camera is shaking with my bouncing beauty blender. Bear with me. So I'm just bouncing it just like that. And forehead, I just take it upwards, but if you have a bigger forehead, you can always bring it down. It's personal preference with the forehead. Now with the nose. Now I'm gonna squeeze this, pinch it like that, and I am going. I just want the contour to stay where it is. I don't want to go here or here. I don't want it to come on the bridge of my nose, and I don't want it to come on the side of my nose. Just bounce it in place. Just bounce it in place like that. Like this. My favorite concealer. This is Born This Way multi-use sculpting concealer. It's in Golden Beige. That's my shade, but it is the best. I sometimes use it if I don't want to even do foundation. I just dab it and for my blemishes, and I'm out the door. I mean, it's that good. So what I'm going to do with this concealer is I am just going to dab it on the bridge of my nose, my button nose here, and let it dry a little bit. That's what Jackie Anna says, and I love her tips and tricks. And she just says let your concealer dry a little bit, and then I'm going to be showing you the side so you can analyze. And I'm just going to go up. I don't want it to go anywhere. Be very, very careful. And I'm going to take the same concealer, and I'm gonna go the side, go a little bit inside, and that's all I'm gonna use. This is such a thick concealer, and I am going to be using my finger here. Like, you see how instantly it just lift my face up? You see this side and this side. It's a big difference, right? It just instantly makes your face look lifted. I always use my finger to blend my under eye because I don't know, this is how, like, it's very precise, plus it does not crease. A little bit of my cheekbones and 1 and 2 dabs. That's all I'm gonna do. A little bit on my chin. We don't need a lot. So this concealer is so good, we don't need a lot. I'm just going to put a little bit on my forehead, like just 2 or 3 dabs on my forehead. Again, I like to use my finger to disperse it everywhere, like this. And I can see where I need to hide that contour I did. You see how this area is lifted a little bit up? When I put lip paint, it's gonna look very, very pouty. And I'm just going to take my beauty blender. I'm just going to cut a line like that. Just like that. This I am dragging. I'm just trying to cut a line. Just like that. This is just gonna go downwards. Just like that. And with my forehead, I'm just gonna take the bigger bottom of my beauty blender and I'm just gonna bounce it towards the top. Like this. And I'm going to be taking my bronzer kit. This is the contour kit Tan to Deep. It's from Anastasia Cosmetic, a contour brush. And sorry, I just did a makeup look before, so it's just a little stained. And I'm going to take this color right here. It's like a mustardy color. And just going to deepen my contour. Wherever I've contoured, I am just going to deepen it like that. And I'm gonna just make that face for help, because when I make that pouty face, the brush goes in the right direction. I don't know, this is what I've noticed with myself. And I am going to take a very, very tiny little brush, Morphe E26, and I'm just going to take the Morphe E26 and just go over a little bit with that same brush over my nose contour and press it in so that harsh line disappears. I'm just gonna make a little bit of button here. There we go. Just go over with my blush. This is the e.l.f. Primer Infused Blush. I've heard a lot about this. BH Cosmetic brush. It's a blush brush. And I'm just gonna dab, and I'm just going to dab a little bit like this. Ooh, I love this blush. This is, wow. It's called Rosy Cheeks, I believe. It's such a pretty blush. I love it. Oh god, I love it. Such a beautiful blush. On my chin, just to get that glowy effect. And always my Fenty highlighter. I love this highlighter. This is Hustler Beauty. No, this is Hustler Baby. And I just love this. Wait, I'm missing a very important step. Yes, that step is, I always miss it, and then I'm like, oh god, I missed it. And this is the MAC Fix Plus. I am shade NC40. It's the pressed powder. It's so good. It's like a dome brush. I love it. And I'm just going to go over wherever I sweat a lot and like I get redness here. And I'm just going to dab it a little bit like that. So go over my button and the bridge of the nose, a little bit on the chin, a little bit on my cupid bow, my forehead. It literally blurs. Now we're gonna come on our Fenty highlighter. This is my favorite step. That's why I couldn't wait. It's a beautiful, beautiful highlighter. I have the mini version, and one day I'm gonna get a big version. But right now, I can only afford this. Yeah. Okay. Are you ready? I don't know if the video is gonna do justice to this gorgeous highlighter. Like, I mean, I go out and I wear this and it stays, and I sweat and I wipe my face and I do all those outside things and it stays. It's a gorgeous highlighter. So I'm just going on my inner corner a little bit, on my brow bone a little bit, and look at this. I'm gonna be back with the complete look. And I'm back with my finished look. You can see the contouring. It is super, super dewy. I have a pretty wide nose, and you can see it's giving a very button effect, and it looks like a tiny nose. I don't have a tiny nose. So yeah, I hope this helped you. I hope this contouring helped you, and if you have any questions, please do let me know in the comment section down below. I would love to answer all your questions, and until then, take care. Bye.